Hello guys, my name is Jennifer Rayos. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Okay, so today's class we're going to start by answering a simple question. This question says, if you could change something, anything, like anything in your life, what would you change? Just think about that, okay? If you would ask me what I would change in my life, I would probably say, or I would say, I wish I were shorter. I wish I had slept well, or I wish I hadn't eaten so much candies or so much chocolates last night. So that's what I would change from my life, okay? So you guys just think about that. What would you change, okay? So today's topic is going to be wishes and regrets. Okay, wishes and regrets aren't true. Why aren't they true? Well, as I already told you an example. I wish I hadn't eaten so much chocolates last night. This is something that is not true because in reality, I did eat a lot of chocolates. So this is not true. Also, when I said I wish I were shorter, this is also true. This is not true, sorry. This is not true because I am actually tall. I am not short, okay? So that is not true. Okay, so also wishes, besides of not being like not true, sometimes they are impossible or very unlikely, okay? So for example, as I said, I wish I were shorter. Like if I wish that tomorrow I won't be shorter, that's impossible for me, okay? Also, I can't change the past because when I said I wish I hadn't eaten so much candies or so much chocolates, I can't change the past. I can't change that, okay? So let's continue. Okay, wishes and regrets. We have three ways of expressing the wishes and regrets, okay? So we have expressing a wish, okay? This is the first one, expressing a wish. And then we have expressing a regret. And then we have a complaining. Each one of these have their own structure or form, a structure of how this type of sentence have to be written. So the first one of expressing a wish, we have if only, I wish. You can use either you want, okay? You can use if only or I wish. This also works for the other two. For expressing regrets or complaining, you can use either if only or I wish, okay? There's going to be no change there, okay? That's not gonna affect the sentence. All right, so we have, as I was saying, if only, I wish, but for expressing a wish, you have to use the simple past, okay? So we have here an example. If only I knew how to use a computer. Okay, we have here if only. You can also change it for I wish. It will be like, I wish I knew how to use a computer. Okay, but in this case, we have if only. So we have if only, and then we have the simple past. That is new. New is from no, so simple past of no is new. Okay, so if only I knew how to use a computer. This is the structure of expressing a wish. If only I wish, plus simple past. Okay, simple. Then we have expressing the regret. Okay, and this one the same. We can use either if only or I wish. But in expressing a regret, we use the past perfect. Okay, so it's gonna be either if only or I wish, but next of it, we're going to have past perfect, okay? So we have here an example. It says, if only I had woken up early. If only, and then we have the past perfect that is had woken, okay? This is gonna be the structure for expressing regrets. Then, continuing to the last one that is complaining, we have, as I already said, either I wish, if only, but in this one we're going to use plus would plus verb, okay? So for example, we have I wish, notice we're using I wish now in this example. I wish you wouldn't, so we have the would, but in this case we have a negative. I forgot to say that, okay? But we can use a would as positive, affirmative, or negative, okay? So we have I wish you wouldn't arrive so late all the time. So we have the wouldn't, and then arrive, that is the verb, okay? I'm going to go explaining one by one because I'm gonna explain the use of each one of them and give more examples, okay? So we have expressing a wish. We already said the form, that is either if only or I wish, and the simple past, okay? So we use expressing a wish. This is the use. We have here the 3 points. And the first point says to express a wish in the present or in the future. Okay, so we're going to use expressing a wish. Well, this form, because we're going to use this form to express a wish in the present or in the future. Then we have the simple past. Here is unreal past. The third one is when you use the verb to be, the form is were. And we have here an example that is, I wish I were a millionaire, okay? Then we have more examples. In this case, I placed 2 examples for each, so you can see it with the words if only and with the words I wish, okay? So the first one says, if only I had more money, okay? The simple past here is had. And then we have in the second one, I wish I knew how to play basketball. Okay, so we have here the simple past, knew. All right, everything okay? Next, continuing, we have expressing regret. We already mentioned it. The form is if only, I wish, if only or I wish, sorry. And then we have the past perfect. Okay, we use this form to express a regret or that the action is past, okay? So we have here 2 examples, as I already mentioned, one of each, like if only and I wish. So the first one, if only I had attended school. Okay, so the past perfect here is had attended, okay? Only I had attended school. Then we have, I wish I had learned Italian. The past perfect here is had learned, okay? Everything good? Okay. So then we have the complaining. This is the last one. So as we already saw the form, it can be I wish or if only. I repeated so many times so it can be clear. I apologize, okay? So I wish, if only, and then we have plus would plus verb, okay? So we use this form to complain about a behavior that you disapprove or expressing impatience, annoyance, or dissatisfaction with the present action, okay? So we have here these 2 examples. We have, I wish you would wash the clothes. Okay, so we have I wish plus the would, and then we have the verb wash, okay? I wish you would wash the clothes. And then we have the last example, if only you wouldn't leave your trash on the floor. If only, wouldn't, and leave, okay? Leave is a verb, okay? So that will be all from wishes and regrets. And I will see you next class. Bye-bye.